Is Teen Mom the next chapter star Mackenzie McKee expecting her first baby with fiance Casanio Hall? The two have undergone IVF and she has taken fans along through the journey. So was this a successful ride? Keep reading for more details on what the current status is. Mackenzie McKee expecting first baby with fiance? After Mackenzie McKee had her third child, she was done. Her hormones took hold of her and made her a complete mess, as she explained on Teen Mom. This discussion occurred while she and her fiancé, Casanio Hall, were exploring their fertility options. She had her tubes tied after her third baby and felt she was done because the last pregnancy was traumatic. More so, Mackenzie has diabetes and some of the medications to help her get pregnant did impact her blood sugar. She did share how bad having her third was, which led to her tying her tubes. I also went through awful depression after having my third. That's due to having awful hormones. Like, when I say awful, I mean it was crippling. I don't want to be depressed. I was like suicidal, Mackenzie McKee. She could have had her tubal ligation reversed, but her chances of getting pregnant naturally were not very high. Therefore, she and Casanio opted for IVF. They retrieved her eggs and she was excited for what was to come. 3 months ago, Mackenzie shared that she was having 2 of her embryos put in her, but there has been no update. At the same time, a new season of Teen Mom began airing at the end of January 2024. Therefore, she may have had to keep it quiet. Now, Mackenzie McKee has made a sweet Valentine TikTok with Casanio, and fans swear they see a bump. The moment she opened the robe, it definitely looked like she had a baby bump, but did she have to hide it for her MTV contract? Fans immediately chimed in. I wondered if the IVF took and you just weren't announcing because of your MTV contract. This is all the confirmation needed. Congrats bumpin' along. Teen Mom fans were so excited to see the possibility of a baby bump. They kept commenting about it on Mackenzie McKee's TikTok, hoping the IVF took and she was expecting, wait, is there a baby bump? OMG, I'm going to scream, oh, I hope so. I thought so straight away. Funny. I'm picking up on a clue. That's a whole bump, girl. Of course, due to the sensitive nature of pregnancy, some followers felt that it was rude to ask if she was expecting. Yet, so many noticed that it was hard for many to not ask or say something. Whether Mackenzie is or is not, sending a lot of baby dust her way, Mackenzie McKee, the resilient fitness enthusiast and teen mom, the next chapter star, has long been open about her emotional roller coaster of motherhood. From her teen pregnancy with son Gannon to the highs and lows of raising 3 kids amid a messy divorce, Mackenzie's story has inspired fans grappling with similar trials. But in a heartwarming twist that feels like a full circle moment, the 30-year-old Oklahoma native is expanding her family, announcing she's expecting twins with fiancé Casanio Hall after a grueling IVF process. As of October 2025, Mackenzie is 6 months along, glowing through the challenges of a high-risk pregnancy while managing type 1 diabetes and blending her household. What started as whispers of a bump in early 2025 has blossomed into a double blessing, proving love and science can rewrite even the toughest chapters. From tubal ligation to new beginnings, the IVF decision, Mackenzie's fertility journey wasn't for the faint of heart. After welcoming her third child, son Bronx, in 2018 with ex-husband Josh McKee, the reality star opted for a tubal ligation. I was done, she shared candidly on Teen Mom in late 2023, her voice cracking as she recounted the awful postpartum depression that followed. It was crippling. I don't want to be depressed. I was like suicidal. Hormones ravaged her. And with her diabetes complicating everything, another pregnancy felt impossible and terrifying. Fast forward to 2022, enter Casanio Hall, a soccer player whose easygoing vibe and unwavering support flipped Mackenzie's script. The couple, who went public amid her divorce from Josh, finalized in 2023, bonded over shared dreams of family. Kez, childless at the time, wanted kids, and Mackenzie, despite her procedure, found herself yearning for that chapter too. He stepped up for my babies like no one else, she told E! News in May 2024. But reversal surgery offered slim odds, just 20% chance of natural conception. Per fertility experts at Brown Fertility Center, enter IVF, a calculated risk with 65 to 70% success rates for her. Documented raw on Teen Mom. The next chapter, Season 2, premiered January 2024. Mackenzie took fans inside the highs of egg retrieval, yielding 4 viable embryos, and the lows of hormone injections spiking her blood sugar. I'm a diabetic growing a whole human, she quipped in a September 2024 sneak peek as Kez signed consent forms with a sigh. By December 2024, 2 embryos were transferred. Silence followed, no updates, fueling speculation MTV contracts demanded discretion during filming. The Valentine tease, fans spot the bump, as Teen Mom aired its IVF arc. Eagle-eyed viewers dissected Mackenzie's socials. A February 14th, 2025, TikTok, a flirty robe reveal with Kez set to a romantic track, ignited the frenzy. Wait, is that a bump? Comments flooded in. I wondered if the IVF took and you just weren't announcing because of your MTV contract. That's a whole bump, girl. Another gushed. OMG, I'm going to scream, "Oh, I hope so." Fans rewatched the clip, zooming on what looked like a subtle curve under the fabric. Funny. I'm picking up on a clue, one wrote, while others sent baby dust vibes. Not everyone was on board. Some called out the invasiveness. Due to the sensitive nature of pregnancy, it's rude to ask, a commenter noted. Yet the buzz was undeniable, echoing Mackenzie's history of transparent storytelling. Was it bloating from meds? Or the real deal? Mackenzie stayed mum, posting workout reels and family hikes, her energy hinting at more than endorphins. The big reveal, twins on the Drew Barrymore show, patience paid off. On March 31st, 2025, Mackenzie dropped the bombshell on the Drew Barrymore show, cradling her belly as Drew squealed, "So you're going to have twins?" "No one knows I'm pregnant, but I am," Mackenzie beamed. "There's 2 in there." The audience erupted. Drew hugged her tight. "It was planned, finally," Mackenzie joked, nodding to her teen mom roots with Gannon, now 13, daughter Jaxie, 10, and Bronx, 7. The IVF triumph was sweeter for its stakes. "I would rather be told I'm pregnant with twins than I'm not pregnant," she confessed, eyes misty. "Because I don't think I can go through this again." Kez, beaming off camera, had been her rock, signing papers, holding her hand through scans. Their engagement, June 2024 on a Florida beach, now felt prophetic. With Mackenzie crediting her late mom's presence during the proposal, X, formerly Twitter, lit up. Teen Mom, Mackenzie McKee confirms she's pregnant with twins. Trended, with fans sharing clips. From suicidal lows to this? Queen, one post read. By April, Mackenzie hit viability week, 24 weeks, sharing a Q&A, both heartbeats strong, kicking like pros. She's managed A1C spikes with diet tweaks, crediting her fitness routine. Diabetes doesn't define this pregnancy. Blended family bliss and a secret vow. The twins join a lively crew. Gannon, Jaxie, and Bronx adore Kez, who Mackenzie calls consistency after Josh's absenteeism. "These kids love their dad, but Kez is dad now," she said in April 2025, amid custody talks. The older kids are super excited for baby sisters. Gender reveal, girls. Those summer visits to Josh delayed meets until September. Plot twist. In April 2025, weeks post-announcement, Mackenzie and Kez quietly wed at a Florida courthouse. "Tying the knot before the twins tie us in knots," she captioned a June reveal. A big reception looms for 2026 post-delivery. Names? Playful teases like Stallion and Buck nod to Kez's soccer passion. But insiders whisper floral pics. October updates show Mackenzie nesting. Gender-neutral nursery vibes. Prenatal yoga, and Teen Mom episodes teasing birth specials. Risks linger, diabetes ups preterm odds, but optimism reigns. "We're solid," she posted last week, Kez kissing her bump. Mackenzie's arc from trauma to triumph mirrors. Teen Mom's ethos. Messy starts, hopeful endings. As she preps for December due dates, fans cheer. "Bumping along?" More like thriving. Congrats to the Halls, may those twins bring double the joy.